Welcome, viewers. This is Green Gaia Tarot, and this is your next 7 days love tarot prediction pick a card reading. So, take a deep breath, think about your relation, and choose your option from pile number 1, 2, and 3. And we will start the reading from pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 1. This is your next 7 days love tarot prediction pick a card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Your your first card is the Six of Cups. Next, you have the Eight of Cups. Then you have the Chariot. Then you have the Justice. And the final card is the Magician. Three major arcanas back to back in a love reading, and that reading is a weekly reading. So, pile number 1, whatever it is that is happening in this week in your love life, it is going to be something really big and with a very long term effect. The first card is the Six of Cups. So, someone from your past is coming back and they have a lot of love and wonderful memories to bring back to you. It is something really big. But the very next card is the Eight of Cups. So either you are going with it or you are going without it. It's completely your decision. I'm not telling that it is something wonderful and just you are going back to it without thinking or without considering what happened in the past. And I'm not telling that whatever was in the past, it's in the past, and you are just moving on now with whatever you get back again. This is a point where you need to decide what you are going to do. Are you going back to this person, or are you taking them back in your life, or you are moving on no matter what they are offering without? So that's up to you. From this point on, your decision is something that is going to speed up your life, because the very next card is the Chariot. With the Eight of Cups, you are changing your ways. Whatever was in the past, it was in the past. Now you are changing your ways of thinking, living, and definitely it is a major change. And this change is bringing in a lot of fast energies, fast growth, fast movement in your energies. You are definitely changing big time. The very next card is Justice. This is the card that tells that justice will be there, and that means balance will be there. There is a strong need of fairness in your thoughts, in your deeds, and with this yin and yang energy, I can tell there might be a union for at least some of you. So, whatever it was, some of you at least are going to resolve the issue and get back together and proceed forward towards a better future. Some of you are definitely moving on because justice is going to be served. If there was something that wasn't fair that happened in the past with you in this situation or involving this person, now the justice is here and you are definitely moving on. The final card is the Magician card. This is the card that tells that you are creating your better and brighter future. You have all the tools that you need You have the blessings from the divine. Now it's your free will to choose, to decide, to act. So, pile number one, this was the tarot for you. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. A win win outcome is forecast. Yes, I was telling you it's up to you. And again, you can see the justice is present one way or the other. No matter what you do, you are on the winning side. The very next card is confidence is your key to success. So, whatever happens, you have to have the confidence in yourself that you are strong enough to deal with anything and you are not going to give in to the drama, or you are not going to be someone who will be easily manipulated. So, pile number one, your final card is show the world the real you. It's time for you to shine the brightest with your true color. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. Don't try to change yourself for anyone to love you. If they love you the way you are, who you are, they are definitely going to be there. If not, you don't need them. So, pile number one, this was your next 7 days love tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week ahead. Welcome, pile number two. This is your next 7 days love tarot prediction pick a card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Your first card is the Fool card, the major arcana. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. Then you have the Queen of Swords. Next, you have the Knight of Wands, and somehow you don't have a tarot card. So let's see how this happened and bring in one more from a different deck. Let's see what can we do about it. How I missed this. You are missing one card. Let's see. We are going to shuffle off camera, but we are going to choose on camera. So let's see. There is a need of another card. Somehow it got left out. Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's gather these. Okay. So, pile number two. Your final card is the Page of Pentacles. With the Fool card, I can tell that most of you who clicked in this reading, you are going to find a new relationship. Maybe you were looking forward and it's your time to start fresh, start over, and that's why the Fool card is here. For others, there will be some changes happening and where you need to have a beginner's mind, because sometimes some situation requires us to start over or do over the things that needs to be done. The very next card is the Wheel of Fortune, so major changes are coming in no matter what stage you are in the relationship, and you need to be prepared because the very next card is the Queen of Swords. So there will be a lot of communication happening, and that is the need for the time. Getting to know each other, talking and talking and talking, and definitely convey what you are feeling inside is something that is very, very important. The very next card is the Knight of Wands. This is the card that tells about playful energies. So you are kind of exploring stage, not so serious. It may be you, it may be the other person, but one of you are definitely in this mood. So clear communication is something that is going to be very important, because the very next card is the Page of Pentacles. So another very juvenile or immature energy is reflecting in the final card, and it was almost missing because somehow I managed to miscalculate the cards. So this is the reason that I was telling you that most of you are going to find a new relationship, and there is a very big part of not knowing in the situation is involved, and to get to know each other better, get to know the situation better, understand the situation better, there is a strong need of communication. For the ones who were already in the relationship, there is still room for clear communication and coming to the same page, because both the energies are kind of scattered and not aligned and not on the same page. So, pile number two, this was the tarot for next 7 days. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Yes, expect powerful change. Major changes are there. It's the confirmation that changes are happening. A new start is coming. So, yes, those who were completely going for a new relationship, it is here. For the other ones, something is going to be new in the relationship. The energy, the start over, or the way the communication happens, or you are going to handle the situation and things together. Something is new, and you are trying that. The very next card is Believe in the Impossible. So you need to trust the situation that it is for the good and things will work out even before you try to invest more energy into the relationship, because if you have doubt, you are not investing the right energy in the relationship. The final card is It's Time to Release Negativity. So this is the card that tells you to remain positive no matter the situation is, how the situation is, and trust in the divine, trust in this relationship, and let go of negative thinking, lack mentality. So, pile number two, this was your next 7 days Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week ahead. Welcome, pile number three. This is your next 7 days Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Your first card is the Major Arcana, the Judgment card. Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Nine of Wands. Next, we have the Seven of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, pile number three. With the Judgment card, some of you are ending a relationship. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm seeing what the cards are telling me, and the first vibe I'm feeling, for at least some of you, this is going to be drawing the line to relationship. I'm really sorry for that, but it's nothing that is happening overnight. So you had a clear idea about it. For others, this can be the leveling up of your relationship, because the very next card is the Ace of Pentacles. So you are thinking about proposing and definitely moving forward towards another committed stage of your relationship. So there is clearly two kind of scenarios that we are getting from the beginning. Those who are ending, you are moving on and trying to start over. It is not a very easy or peaceful process, but anyway, you are moving on. The very next card is the Nine of Wands, the one who are moving forward towards a committed relationship or leveling up. You are a bit worried and anxious about past situation that have an imprint in your heart and mind that is not very sweet, and you are worried. My advice: you have learned the lesson from the past. It's time to heal and let go. And keeping healthy boundaries is something that is good, but don't be overguarded. For the ones who are ending, yes, you are wounded, and it is not easy for you to just shrug it off right away. So it will take time, but you have to try. The very next card is the Seven of Swords. So some of you who are moving forward towards a positive relationship and situation have some kind of lack mentality and thinking that it is too good to be true. You have doubt that things might not work out. My request: please give yourself some rest and peace. Don't torture yourself thinking about those kind of things. If it is a good thing that is happening, be open to receive the blessing. For others, definitely healthy boundaries are needed, and take care of yourself. The final card is the Knight of Cups. So love will be there. For the ones who just ended the relationship, this love is self love and self care that you need to be prioritizing for your well being and benefits. For the ones who are moving forward towards something committed, definitely love is there, and you don't have to doubt the path forward anymore. So, pile number three, this was the tarot. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Your first card is luck is on your side. So, whatever it is happening with the justice, you started the reading, so it is happening for your good. If something good is happening, definitely it is good for you. If you think or see something bad is happening, it is preventing you from something greater that is more bad, or better say worst. So trust. The very next card is don't let pride get in your way. So don't let your ego speak louder than your heart and mind. Things are the way they are. Don't try to manipulate them. Let the universal flow happen, and things will happen naturally. Your final card is don't let your past hold you back. This is the card that tells that it's time to let go of your lack mentality. If something wrong happened in the past, you have learned from it, and it's definitely not something that is going to repeat itself all the time. So just remain positive and be open for the blessings. And if you are thinking that you had something good and letting go is something that is not for you, let me remind you, being in a toxic situation will just make things worse. So choose wisely, decide wisely. So, pile number three, this was your next 7 days love tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week ahead. So, viewers, this was your next 7 days love tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week ahead.